Hi. Okay, so today actually is such a very busy day because I had so many things to do. And frankly, to tell you the truth, I felt like, I was running behind some stuff and I felt it was too much for me. And then, you know what? I was like, Alice, why don't you decide to be a little bit easy on yourself today? In a sense where you listen to your needs, you listen to what is happening inside of you, and you don't push it. You don't just go there and be like, I gotta finish this, I gotta do this. And surprisingly, something amazing happened. Alice listened to herself and spent a very good day. And look at me. I even finished all the things that I had to do. Actually, I wanted to make some jam. I felt the need to cook. I felt the need to connect to my feminine energy. And this is why I am bringing this topic to you today, my loves, which is all about feminine energy, embracing your flaws as a feminine, embracing your vulnerability, and just being there and listening to what your body and mind are telling you. Actually, nowadays, women fought so much to get to where we are today, right? Like, if we go into the past, women weren't at the same exact place as we are today. They had actually to find a way to earn their place in society and be seen as good, independent human beings, okay? We were always treated like little dolls that are all here because of our sexual, bodies and like the attractiveness that we had and that men got with us, right? But you know what? Okay, don't look at my makeup. I'm not a pro. I'm just trying to learn, okay? Actually, feminine energy is something we don't talk about so much because we feel like the moment we get into talking about feminine energy, it's all about being soft, it's all about being there, saying yes to whoever comes, setting no boundaries for people in our lives, etc. But in reality, feminine energy is not just you being there and saying yes to everyone who comes into your life. It's also you being there and saying yes to being soft with yourself, to being loved, to being amazing, to being kind to your own needs and listening to what is happening inside of you. But there are some things that we don't do eventually, because I noticed, and this is once again something I noticed with myself, since I came here to France, because I told you guys I am not French and I came here 5 years ago and I had to start my life from scratch. It's as if like you leave everything you've built behind you and you come to this new country and you're building everything from scratch. And I've been experiencing a lot of hardships recently, but you know what? I would always tell myself, you know what, Alice, you don't need anyone to help you. And actually what I realized is I was really wrong and I am really sorry for doing this to myself. Like now what I have decided actually to do, or even at that moment, I was like, you know what, Alice, you don't have to be hard on yourself. You don't have to just do whatever the society is telling you to do. But also you have to listen to your own needs and emotions and feelings. So this is where I was like, I'm going to ask for help. I am not a do-it-all person. I am, of course, a hero of my own story. But there is something that is very important, which is I need people in my life. I need people to help me out. And it doesn't need that I am letting go of my independent side because, as you may know me already, I'm very independent in my own views, in my own life, in my own ways of seeing things. And my last relationship actually made me kind of codependent. And I've noticed that pattern and I got out of it, thankfully, with all my health. And look at me, I'm all healthy, wealthy, strong again. Well, I've been always strong. But anyways, we experience all these moments of vulnerability where we practically need to be helped. We need someone to be there for us. But since we are too much into our masculine energy and we think that if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not doing everything the right way, then you're not an independent woman and you cannot take care of yourself. Whereas in reality, my love, listen to me, my friend, listen to me. You cannot lose your independence if you go and ask for help from people. If you go and ask and be like, you know what, I'm going through a tough period right now, and frankly, being there for me would be amazing, helping me out with this thing would be amazing. So this is something that I learned from my own experience of coming to France, because before I would never ask anyone to help me. I would never be like, you know what, yeah, I can accept you to help me because like, yeah, I'm all alone. And now I was like, yeah, you know what, I could take care of myself. And now I'm the one who's going out there and seeking help from people who can help me. And also there is something that we don't really know about our masculine, our feminine energy, which is also this independence, this, you know, being in your feminine energy doesn't mean you're going to give in everything. It doesn't mean, but letting your boyfriend take care of you is not letting go of your masculine energy. It's only leaning into your feminine energy, and it does you good, trust me. To try this, okay? Whenever like this voice inside of you comes in and be like, you know what, yeah, you should do this on yourself, you should do this on your own, you don't need anyone to help you, be like, you know what? That's not true. I could totally ask for help. You choose the people you ask for help from, obviously, but you ask for help. The second thing that someone who is in her feminine energy doesn't do is eventually not being too hard on herself. Yeah. Or trying to control everything. I know we have this tendency, once again, that comes from generational trauma because our moms had to fight for their rights. They had to find a way to have their say in society, which is totally my case, okay? I'm such like, I don't know, I'm Algerian, so you probably know how the Algerian society works. And that women eventually don't have a lot of rights, and no matter how I'm Berber, okay, I'm Amazigh. So Amazigh is like a subcategory, and it's not a subcategory actually, it's like an ethnic group in north of Africa who are not Arabic, they're Kabyle, Berber. And like we have this tendency that Berber people are more open-minded, blah, 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 which is basically true. I'm not going to say that this is not true. But you know what? Still, we have to fight our way. We have to find a way to just to just have our rights fought for and answered. And you know what? My mom actually lived in this state where she's been always hard on herself. She's been always like, yeah, you know what? I have to do this. If I don't accomplish this today, then your dad is going to be yelling at me and there will be problems, blah, blah, blah. But truthfully, I was like always telling her, Mom, you know what? If you cannot do this, don't. If you cannot like accomplish certain things, then don't. It's totally fine. Okay, a highlighter on your lips is amazing. You're gonna see the result in a bit. And then you put some like gloss on it and you'll see. But yeah, so I've started learning from my mom's mistakes that I should not be hard on myself. It's totally fine to just, you know, listen to my feelings and emotions and validate them. I don't need anyone to validate me. I don't need anyone to feel sorry for me. As long as I have myself. As long as I take care of myself. As long as I listen to what is happening inside of my body, emotions, feelings, etc., etc., others don't matter, you know? And I'm not talking about others don't matter because, yeah, but there is this thing that we are too much hard on ourselves because society expects us to be something, you know? There's still some societal standards that we are trying all the time to respect. But truthfully, at some point, it just gets hard. It just like doesn't work anymore. And we cannot deal with that anymore. So be in your feminine energy. There is nothing wrong about letting someone take care of you, about being kind with yourself, about taking care of yourself, about putting makeup on, about being soft, talking with kindness to yourself, giving kisses to yourself. You know what? Like sometimes, oh my God, last night I had this, because I'm going through like, I'm not going to say it's a complicated or a tough period. It's not. Actually, it's one of the best periods in my life, the most revealing periods in my life, that made me realize that I don't need a man actually. What I need is to connect with me, to be here with me. If a man comes into my life who is worthy and who deserves me as I deserve him, then let it be. But if a man is coming to my life to bring me problems and to bring me manipulation and lies and negative energies and then make me even doubt myself, I'm like, no, I'm sorry, but I don't need that. So this is actually the period I'm going through right now, and I'm very, very grateful. But yeah, like last night, I was not hard on myself. I had a revelation that probably someday I'll be sharing with you, my loves, because I very much trust you, and you know, I kind of feel like you're family to me. And this revelation was kind of shocking and crazy at the same time. And you know what? I was not hard on myself. Instead of being like, yeah, Alice, you fucked up. Alice, you shouldn't have done that. Alice, you shouldn't have taken the decision. Alice, blah, 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 blah. I'm just like giving in. I'm just like, you know what? It was meant to happen. It did happen. And I'm very grateful for that. I'm positive about this. And it's one of the best things that happened to me. Once again. Yeah. So this is all about your positive feminine energy. It's okay to learn from your mistakes and be like, I've learned from this. Now I've grown. I'm another version of myself. Look at me, like all glowing, all positive, all happy. Yeah. You know what? There is also this thing that I have came to realize about the feminine energy, which is all about trying to prove ourselves. The moment you embrace your feminine energy, you realize that feminine energy doesn't have to prove itself for anyone. It doesn't have to tell people, oh, I'm capable. Oh, I'm amazing. Oh, this, that, that. The only thing it does, the feminine energy, is embrace it. Embrace love. Embrace mistakes. Embrace happy and bad moments. Yeah, it's part of life. Also, there is this thing that we don't talk about a lot, and me as a life coach, I position myself as someone who makes myself a priority in my life. I have spent a lot of time in my life making others a priority. And you know what? Since I learned to embrace my feminine energy, I realized that actually I embrace me first. I am my priority. No one else is. No one else is your priority because you're the source. And actually, if you don't take care of yourself, who is going to do that for you? Nobody. So make yourself your priority and don't regret that. By the way, if you like this video so far, you know what you have to do, right? Just add down below. There's that little thumbs up that you can give me to push me forward. Also, let me know that you like this video when it's bringing something positive into your life. Also, subscribe to my channel to hear from me. Follow me on Instagram right here, TikTok right here, and also go check out my podcast. I hope you're gonna like it. And you know what? I'm in a phase of my life where I am totally willing to take the leap of faith to start writing my own book. So I hope that someday I'm going to come in here and announce that Guys, my book is on Amazon to pre-order. Or yeah, let's push each other forward, okay? Let's lean into our feminine energies. There's nothing wrong about that. There is nothing wrong about us loving who we are, about us saying no, about us making ourselves a priority. We deserve that, right? We women have a lot of things we carry. And you know what? There is also this thing that you should take into account and pay close attention to: your menstrual cycle. So when you have your monthly cycle, your hormones change, your mood changes. And in those moments, take very good care of yourself. Be careful. Eat healthy food. Eating healthy food is important, okay? Drinking water is important. Putting some makeup on if you feel like it is important. Taking care of your baby body is important. Come on. All of this to say, you are capable. If nobody is telling you this, I am telling you this. I'm telling you, you're capable of amazing things. You could achieve miracles if you're willing to. All you have to do is trust the process and trust yourself. Yeah, it starts with you. I say this again. It starts with you. It doesn't end with you, okay? It starts with you. So keep close attention to all of these things. I hope you did enjoy this video. Actually, it's one of my first videos where I am actually putting makeup on and filming myself. I've never done that in my entire life. Like, I'm all like into the classic mode where I sit and then I talk. And you know, actually sometimes it's also good to change our style, to change our, you know, way of doing things. So yeah, take care of yourself. Be kind to you. And here we go. So what do you think? Amazing, right? With my highlighter, which doesn't even cost much. It's like something you could buy anywhere. And I just put it on my lips. Whenever you want to have like a very different touch during a party, during a soiree or anything, you could put highlighter on and put some gloss, lip gloss. Yeah, this is Ram Beauty. I bought it from Sephora. And this one is like cherry cola, like it has a little bit of color, but you have a transparent one, it's going to be amazing. Anyways, my loves, I hope you did enjoy this video once again. If nobody told you, I love you, love you, love you. I'm here to tell you, I believe in you. I know you're capable of being kind, of being gentle, of taking care of yourself and achieving so much in your life. Just give it a leap of faith because you're capable, okay? Well, I'm gonna leave you to this, and don't forget, check out my other content. If ever you like any other video, you could totally watch them out. And let me know in the comments below what you think. Share it with a friend who might be in need to hear this right now. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye, my loves.